News that impacts you and your community. 13 on Your Side Evening News starts now.
A well-known breakfast and pizza spot in southeast Kent County has been closed since June of last year because of a collapsed roof. They were supposed to have their grand opening next week, but now another setback.
The owner of Oskar Scot says 3 tables critical to their opening have been stolen. 13 on Your Side's Micah Cho talked to the owner, who shows us the crime happened in broad daylight.
This is where one of those tables sat, right here in the Oskar Scot's kitchen. Everything stolen adds up to around $15,000. And if there isn't a solution figured out soon, it's unknown when Randall Scott will be able to open.
I'm shaking, holding it.
It's not easy for Randall Scott to look at the surveillance video of 2 people taking his kitchen-grade metal tables.
I didn't tell these people to please come steal my stuff.
Oskar Scot's in Dutton has been closed for 7 months. Scott says that's when his restaurant's roof collapsed. Since then, he's been working to fix the place back up and was set to have his grand opening next Monday.
I don't have any revenue coming in. I can't pay my bills. My staff can't pay their bills.
That was until these 2 stopped by his restaurant around noon on Friday, December 27th.
A couple crooks decided to help themselves to my equipment.
The 2 people seen in this pickup truck through security cameras on the building made 2 stops to pick up 3 refrigerated tables that Scott says is required by the health department to have.
Right outside our back door, and it was right here along this wall.
The equipment was outside because the flooring company was working on the inside.
It keeps all my pizza stuffed sauce and cheese and pepperoni, keeps it to the temperature per health department guidelines.
The pickup truck comes to the back of the building, and for the next 10 minutes, the 2 try to figure out how they were going to load it. At one point, they backed the refrigerated table up to a dumpster where one of the suspects is able to push it into the bed of the truck. Scott says he's filed a report with the Kent County Sheriff's Office and says while they may have an idea of who is responsible, the metal tables are a loss. He adds they may have been used as scrap metal.
The first thing I did was I called every single metal shop within a 30-mile radius.
While he says he won't be able to open up on Monday without them, he hopes the wait to open won't be too much longer.
I miss a lot of my regular customers. I just had one come in right before you got here. When you opening, and everybody wants me to open, including me.
In Dutton, I'm Micah Cho for 13 on Your Side.